Okay, Primo. Listen up, alright. PRhyme 1 was a huge success. Great album. You know, it turned out really nice. People loved it. You know, it was a great release. 9 tracks, it's a nice trimmed length, you know, just solid verses, solid beat. You came through on those beats, 100%. Thank you. And yeah, it was just overall a really great album. Great features. Just all around, real straight to the point, aggressive, hard as nails debut album for us. We really knocked that one out of the park. It was a great album. Yeah, really good stuff. So, how should we tackle the sequel? You know, what should we do for the next one? You know,
we need to make an inconsistent, bloated album that attempts to go really big.
Okay.
You know, with tackling grander topics and subject matters like, you know, infidelity, relationships.
Okay.
And we're gonna just try and overdo it 100%.
Okay.
Not trimmed at all, just completely bloated with filler, like to the brim.
Okay.
Really hit or miss features this time.
Okay.
You know? Just like inconsistent mixed bag of features. And just overall, just have a bunch of lyrics from you that range from being really creative and clever to being ridiculously corny.
Okay.
And I'm going to come through with just some really mediocre beats. How's that sound?
I love it.
Wonderful.
I thought you would.
I thought you would as well.
Okay. Great job, man. You're
awesome.
Great job, man. I can't wait to get this album.
Well, let's make this album, man. Let's get going.
Okay. PRhyme 2 is a letdown, man. I gotta be real with you. This is disappointing, bro. And it started off so good. Like, the first 2 songs, they were beautiful, man. Black History is amazing. I fucking love that track. That's such an excellent song. And that's exactly what I would want from PRhyme 2. It's just a bunch of fucking hard bars. It hasn't really got any huge grand topic. It's just an epic return, you know, for PRhyme. Royce is just going the fuck in with this beautiful instrumental from Primo. It sounds fucking grand. You know, it sounds like a huge thing. Which is, you know, I guess kind of in a way the problem with PRhyme 2. I feel like it's just shooting for too much. It's trying too hard to do too much when the appeal of PRhyme 1 was just how it just so perfectly refined the bare essentials. Primo just gave some really creative and just hard, aggressive, fun fucking beats, and Royce just had loads of bars on PRhyme 1, just so many quotables, great features. It's just full on braggadocio, sure, but like, I mean, it was just so entertaining. PRhyme 2 has nowhere near the same edge. Black History, I think, is the only fucking example of PRhyme 2 going bigger and as a result better. Like that part where you said like this is for the real Gangstar fans, all the ones that call us PRhyme. That was fucking cool. What he's talking about his kid, you know, the kid with ADHD, the same kid who can memorize all 88 keys. My favorite part is when he goes like, I'm just tired of being underrated by the bloggers, I'm just tired of rewinding, you're tired of me saying I'm the greatest, fuck you, I'm tired of re-reminding. Like the way he said that was awesome. And his singing at the end was really sweet too. I like the singing, the little I made up my mind, that part at the end, she was lovely. So yeah, overall, great start and one of the hardest. Oh man, the beat on this track is beautiful, like, bro. The guitar on this beat, Primo killed this beat. Okay, I love the beat on one of the hardest, but Royce, he goes even fucking harder, bro. That part where you had that alphabet thing he was doing, he was talking like, I put the A and the B to the C, D, E, and the F in the back of an EMS before I go back and do nothing in the rap before with a G unless, like, bro, that was sick. But yeah, the album falls apart like immediately after this song. The song Era, which was a single with Dave East. This beat sucks! Fuck this beat, I hate this beat. Primo completely fucked this. I don't know why this was chosen as a single, because it's just such a shit song. Dave East just sounds as boring. Oh, he has that Fugees line, which Royce says as well on the very next track. Yeah, the beat on Era though has this like this weird little noise, and it's just so redundant and annoying, and it just feels so hollow and empty. And then when the hook comes in, this instrumentation just it comes in, but it feels like awkward. It doesn't like the way the sample and the instrumentation in the hook is mixed. It feels different to the way the rest of the beat was mixed. It just kind of awkwardly is placed on top. But Royce had a cool XXX Tentacion line, I guess. You know, Royce, he came through on his verse. Dave East, I guess lyrically his verse wasn't anything terrible. It's just as in general, Dave East isn't that interesting of a rapper to me. But the song Rock Marciano, Respect My Gun, that was okay. Had one of the better hooks. I actually really like the refrain on this track. The whole you don't gotta respect me, but you better not disrespect my motherfucking gun. And Rock Marciano came through with a solid feature. Without Warning with Yellow Wolf, didn't care for that. I thought that was just kind of a forgettable, weak moment. Yellow Wolf in general, I'm not a huge fan. I never actually listened to a Yellow Wolf album, but bro, his voice is horrible. Sunflower Seeds, I did not care for that instrumental. It felt really awkward, and the whole sunflower sort of, you know, theme throughout this track was just a bit shit. Like the hook was just not good. Like the whole like eating sunflower seeds, spit the shit out the window. Like, I just didn't think it was catchy. I think the two biggest cases of filler though are the songs My Calling and Streets at Night. These two tracks are completely just unnecessary, especially My Calling, which is like really short and it has a horrible snap. Like the beats on this thing are just so mediocre and just not consistent. Loved Ones was okay. Loved Ones was the prime example of them attempting to pull off like a grander, more like important topic, but it kind of coming off a little bit messy. On this one, they're tackling like cheating, like infidelity, and Rhapsody's playing the role of the girl who's been cheated on. And overall, it just feels like a bit of a mess of a track. Like the fucking outro hook thing, they're like, "Took it with my loved ones." Like it's trying to be real like grand and like this big thing, but it just feels awkward. I just don't think they're very good at tackling these kind of topics. They just don't come off natural or organic with it. But nowhere near as bad as they come off on the song Flirt. With this hook about how bad bitches just don't know how to flirt, women just don't know how to flirt. Like, the outro was really unnecessarily melodramatic, and just overall it just feels bloated and just unsatisfying by the end. I just think it completely forgets what made the first PRhyme good. The 9-track length, it was just hard verse after hard verse, and Royce has got lines. Royce is rapping on this thing, and Primo has got a few decent beats and a few decent features, but like I said, man, it's hit or miss. It's just a mixed bag. I'm feeling a 6. I'm pretty let down by this. I was really excited to hear PRhyme 2, but it just didn't really fulfill me by the end, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a 6 from me. Cool. Bye.